Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Danny Fitzy, doing a awkward wave for no reason because I've got a webcam. Face reveal as well, I guess. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, Now in this video, I just want to kind of go over what to expect from the YouTube channel, what to expect from my Twitch streaming career, if it will ever become a career. We'll obviously get into the details of why and what and how, my stream, and then obviously the YouTube channel. First, I want to talk about my stream, like what's the deal with that. So, over the last few weeks, I've actually been consistently streaming. I even bought a webcam just for streaming because I know the webcam helps. It's better to have a webcam than not to. So, I've always had this fun idea of streaming myself, right? I think I have this unique ability to be able to think out loud and talk shit for hours, which I think is a very good skill to have when you're first starting off streaming, because obviously when you have no viewers and no interactions, you kind of have to just sit there and be entertaining. So just in case someone does click on your stream randomly, they come in and you're actually talking, you're thinking. I know games like this help. PoE, this is Path of Exile in the background, by the way. This is literally just I'm playing a VOD from my Twitch, so that's probably why the quality is terrible. But super scuffed YouTube and streamer at the moment. I'm not going too hard with it, like professional editing level skills. I'm not going in like that yet. So, but yeah. So I just thought, I want to stream. I want to try my hand at streaming. Over Christmas, I had 3 or 4 weeks off of nothing. So I was like, why don't I just stream every day, for at least 3 to 4 hours, and just see if I even enjoy it, right? Because I could end up streaming for that long and just be like, fuck, I hate this. I hate having to have all the stuff open, having to keep my eye on, the chat to make sure if anyone comes in and starts talking, I interact with them, because obviously that's the whole point of streaming it. At least for me anyway. I'm not like a professional player or anything, so it's not like I'm just streaming to show off. I'm streaming, to be entertaining and, have people come in and ask questions and interact. That's what I'm looking for. I think that's it enhances my gaming experience, I guess you could say. So I tried my hand at streaming consistently for hours per day per day. Fucking, I can't speak. We're doing one cut though, so I excuse the oohs and ahs that are going to happen during this video. So yeah, and I've actually really been enjoying it. Currently not got many followers or concurrent viewers. A few mates pop in every now and then, spam some Ricardo flicks and peace out, which is funny. I've had a few people come in and chat, and I've helped them, with Path of Exile related stuff, like setting up and talking about mechanics and stuff. I've got a few followers. I get a few unique viewers every time I stream. It's just a case of building it up, right? It's always going to be super slow building. The Twitch market is so saturated. I'm not going into this whole Twitch streaming business career, whatever you want to call it, to solely become the next big thing and make tons of money. Because if you go in with that mindset, it's just not going to work. The amount of people and streamers that have said, like, if you go into that mindset, it's just not going to work for you. And 9 times out of 10 people don't actually enjoy it enough to be able to do that, because the amount you have to stream and how consistent you have to be with streaming for it to be successful is actually quite tough, and I don't think people realise. And it's probably something that might catch up with me eventually, but at the moment I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying Path of Exile as well, which helps. Obviously the game I'm playing is going to help the most, because obviously if I want to sit there and just play a game for hours on end, it makes streaming easier, right? It's not like I have to stream a game that I'm forcing myself to play. I'm just playing the game and I'm just putting the stream, as an extra on the side. So that's going really well. And yeah, I just wanted to try my hand at streaming, and I'm enjoying it. So the next step, I think, is to kind of help get a few more viewers, get a bit more of a pool, because obviously the more people you got in your stream interacting and chatting, I feel like the more I'm actually going to enjoy it. So I was like, the next best thing is to make YouTube videos, and because I play a lot of PoE and stuff, there's a lot of like video creation potential, making build guides, making reaction videos to, like, new patches and new items and all that kind of stuff. It's not going to be like a lot of videos because obviously there's big patches every 3 months, so you'll get like the patch notes and then like the trailer videos, and I can do like reactions to that and how I, the standard stuff. I'm not doing anything new or game changing here. This YouTube is solely going to be to help the Twitch channel, right? It's not like a thing on its own, which brings me into what to expect on the YouTube channel. Currently, I'm playing a lot of PoE, so I'm probably going to make like overview videos on the builds I'm playing, to talk about the gear I'm using, the passage trees, any build guides that I've actually used to help build the character. I can point people towards that, because obviously I'm not going to do full-on build guides myself, because none of these characters I'm playing are fully unique in my idea, or at least haven't gone in like blind, like not looked at anything and just done whatever I think is right. I usually follow some sort of a guide still. I'm not that veteran at the game yet. I've been playing it for a few, just over a year now, like consistently. It's getting to a point where I could make my own character that could clear the whole game, but not to a point where I can make like nice video guides, like to build guides and making POBs and all that kind of stuff. So I might do overview videos of like fun builds I've played, and then just show you the gear I've used and why, and things you can do differently, in my opinion. Just standard stuff really. And yeah, so the main things I want to talk about now I've got that out of the way. I'm going to cough because all this talk has given me a dry throat. It's just talk about a little bit more about the stream, like what I'm going to stream, when I'm going to stream, and then I'll just give you a little bit of personal information about me if you're interested in that. So that I'll leave that to the end, because that's usually stuff people don't care about. So what will I be streaming? My main game will be Path of Exile. I will try and switch it up, because I do play a lot of Rocket League as well, which is an entirely different type of game. So it does put me more in the... I just got one shot, that's funny. That does put me in the more variety. I don't want to get locked down to one game, because I know what I'm like. If I get burnt out of a game, I won't be playing another game. I don't want to force myself. The moment I have to force myself to do something is when it is not fun, right? And that's why I don't want to back myself into that corner. So I'm keeping my options open. Another game I might play a lot of on Reset is Diablo 3. So when the new season starts, every few 3 or 4 months, I usually end up playing that for a good week or two, like pretty hard, going at it. So that could be pretty interesting. It's the same genre as Path of Exile, so that switching between those two isn't too bad. But like obviously going to Rocket League is quite jarring. So if people are coming to your stream for PoE, and then you're playing Rocket League, which is an entirely different game, bit awkward. But since I don't really have a fan base as such now, I can get away with when someone comes in, they instantly know it could be one or the other. They're not solely coming to my Twitch for PoE, But I play a lot of Rocket League, and it's usually with friends. That's more like a friends type thing game I play. And obviously some of the banter that comes out of me and my mates playing Rocket League probably doesn't pass the Twitch TOS. So I don't know how much I will stream. I will stream a little bit of Rocket League, even if it's just solo ranked. And I probably will stream, every now and then with my mates. But obviously we'll have to tone it down a little bit. I'll have to make sure everyone's aware that I'm streaming, and no stupid shit comes out. But is what it is. So those are my main games. Obviously, any other game that comes out that I'm really enjoying, I will just stream. I'm not, like I said, I'm not set on being a one game streamer. I don't think that's gonna like I said. I just want to do whatever makes me happy. That is my ultimate goal here. Other than obviously the other ultimate goal is to obviously become like a Twitch partner or whatever, and be able to get subs and stuff, and making a little bit extra income. And then making the stream better by buying better equipment and stuff is always going to be nice, and it's always going to make me happy as well. So that's just gravy though at the end of the day. And when that's not our ultimate, that's not our mindset. Our mindset is just be happy and stream. So the moment I'm not happy is the moment I'll probably stop. So, but I'd take a good wild guess to say if I'm still streaming in a few months consistently, it will probably last quite a while. Like, I'm saying years before I get bored of it. But in a few weeks, if I'm already sick of it, then I'll stop. No harm, no harm done really. Let's be honest. But at the moment, it looks pretty promising. So when do I stream? I live in England, so my time zone is GMT, which because I'm going back to work tomorrow, I'll be back on my work schedule. I will only be streaming in the evenings / like late at night, which will be anywhere between 6 o'clock to like 2 or 3 in the morning. Obviously, sometimes it might be a little bit stretched because on Fridays I go in a little bit earlier to work, so I finish a little bit earlier, so I might stream a little bit earlier. But it will be much more consistent than what I've been doing recently, which has been quite sporadic. I've been, streaming like really late at night, then, all day in the afternoon, then all day in the morning when I've done like an all-nighter or whatever because I've been up all night. So it's going to be much more consistent. There will be a time period where I'm most likely going to be on. So that'll be good. And yeah, well, I stream for about 3 to 4 hours is my aim at the moment. I don't want to like overdo it. As soon as I'm not like feeling it and I'm not talking much and I'm just kind of like sat there like a dead fish, I think there's no point of being live, right? So I usually just turn it off. So it is a little bit of a scuff stream at the moment, but in the future I'll start adding like the starting streaming screen that comes up and then the finished streaming. God, that's hard to say. Ending stream. Splash screen, you know those screens people put up. You get like 10 or 15 minutes to come into the stream when it's starting, and then when it finishes, and whatever, and setting up like all the Twitch alerts and following alerts and sounds and all that. So I will slowly get all that sorted. But at the moment, I've just kept it basic. I've just got some music with the little thing there, so people know what's playing. Made a crappy little PoE overlay with my webcam in it. And I think it looks fine now for now, until things stop popping off. I think this is much better. Like obviously I go and check over new streamers and see what they're doing, and I'm pretty sure I'm in the right direction. I'm heading in the right direction already, so I like where it's at. The last thing is just kind of personal information about me, like what do I actually do then? What do I do for a job? How do I live life? I am a graphic designer. I'm an in-house graphic designer for a buildings company in my area, and I basically just help them make their their point of sale, their POS. So that's like banners, posters, flyers, leaflets, everything in between. Billboards, all web elements. Like carousels and thumbnails and ads. Pretty much anything you can think of that would be a material that you'd hand out or put up to promote products in a shop or a branch. I've usually got a hand in that, and I enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I like who I work with in that, and it's good times. So I have no desire to be changing that anytime soon. And it's also a nice skill to have, being a designer, so that means I can make all my own branding for my Twitch stuff. So I'm going to be able to make, obviously I made that overlay, that was a bit of a quick one. I literally just grabbed part of the PoE UI and just made a box with it. But obviously later on, I can make like nicer UI that have bits for like the follower and the subscribers and the donations maybe, if it ever gets to that point. And I can design all that myself. I don't have to like outsource that or have like scuffed just text everywhere. I mean, at the end of the day, you can just have text all over your screen. There's people who have thousands of subscribers and still just use plain text in the corner to show like latest sub and stuff. It's not exactly. It just makes when someone first comes in, it just gives that first impression, right? That, oh, this guy's taking it a bit more seriously or whatever. So yeah, having that design background is really gonna be quite useful. I do try to do a bit of freelance at home, but at the moment I'm just not enjoying it, and I think I've burnt myself out because obviously being a job, right? Doing it as a job is just kind of, that's enough, right? I do 5 hours a day at the moment, so I'm not actually full time. It's kind of like a nice setup I've got going on. Since my cost of living is really low, I don't have to work like full time. Although it would help, I could have saved up a lot of money in my current situation. But I'd rather just be happy. You know, I'd rather just be comfortable. I'd rather not dread having to, you know, get up the next day to go to work. That kind of feeling that I used to get when I used to go to school, because I used to freaking hate school so much. I used to get that anxiety every night before bed, and it's just something I think ever since I finished school, I've tried to avoid as best as I can. And my current setup allows me to be able to work, you know, like shorter hours and you know, more in the afternoon than the day, because I get like my sleep schedule's always scuffed. So yeah, so basically I have a pretty good setup at the moment, and it's going to help me be able to stream and try this out. Obviously, if this, you know, if I'm sat here in a year and I've still got no viewers, maybe I won't be a happy streamer, so I'll stop. But who knows? I think I've gone through everything, right? So the main things was, yeah, what do. So this is the TLDR. I'll put a link down to the TLDR. So welcome to the Too Long Didn't Watch. Too long didn't watch my ramble. What do I stream? I stream mainly Path of Exile, main game for now. Bit of Rocket League with the boys, and maybe Diablo when a new season starts. And then other than that, who knows? It could be variety, mate. I'm thinking about playing a bit of Bioshock, to be honest. A little campaign run through. Whatever. When do I stream? GMT, by the way. 6 o'clock to anywhere between, you know, 3 in the morning. That will be my block. I'm going to aim for around 3 to 4 hours long streams. I don't know how much I'll commit to that. All depends on how much fun I'm having. If I'm having a whirl of a time, then I'll stream longer, right? It's pretty simple as that. What else? YouTube channel. What's going to be on the YouTube channel? Currently, it's it's going to be mostly PoE related. It's going to be stuff like overviews of the builds I'm playing, maybe reactions to, you know, like patch notes and, you know, the new league trailers that you get, but that'll be like once every 3 months when all that new content starts coming out. I've got a couple of video ideas for like reactions to, you know, the latest patch now, what I think about it, what I like, what I don't like, and the new league. So it's like my reactions like after it's out and I've played it, what do I think? So I've got a few of those videos as ideas. But I'm going to use my YouTube mostly as like something to help my Twitch. It's not the other way around. That is the dynamic of the YouTube. It's going to help aid my stream. So even if it's something as simple as a question I keep getting asked, I can make a video about it, and then I can set up a bot to put in a command, so when people come in, they can just type in, you know, maybe they want a loot filter for PoE, and I make a quick 2-minute video explaining how to get a loot filter and how to get mine. Boom, they type in a command, they get a link to the YouTube video. I don't have to repeat it 400 times a day. I'm not that big of a Twitch streamer yet, so, or maybe I never will be, but, you know. So, that is it. I've rambled on far too long, 18 minutes. But I hope this gives you an idea of kind of what I'm going to do, where I'm at, what I'm streaming, you know, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Obviously, this video will be linked. I'm going to set up a bot for my Twitch stream. So, like, this will be like a, you know, like more like an informational video that someone can watch when they first come to my stream and they want to learn a little bit about me and what I'm doing. I think that would be quite useful. And obviously a first YouTube video here for my YouTube channel. My mum will be my first subscriber. Mad respect. Anyway, I'm going to stop now before this video gets way too long and I can't upload it because I've got the most scuffed internet. But it does the job. So, thanks for watching if you got to this point. If you're still here and you've watched the whole video, you have a nice fucking day. I'd say that. You're a legend. Peace out. Come check me out. Danny Boy Fitzy. Twitch TV currently, but I'm hoping to get it just changed to Danny Fitzy. Alright? So this is a little bit scuffed as well. That should be my name. I should just be Scuffed Fitzy. But yeah. So obviously all the links are in the description. Everything you need will be there. So go check it out. And check me live. And say hi. I'll say hi back. Peace out. I don't know what I did.